Hearty welcome to the third episode of Basic English Grammar. So today we are going through question tags. The name itself you understood is a tag, means an attachment. Where we will attach this? A question is tagged, means a question is attached. Fragment of interrogative sentences will be tagged to declarative sentences, and also we can tag it to imperative sentences. So actually during the course of our conversation, sometimes we wish our statements are confirmed by others. So for that purpose, we will use the question tag. So if the sentence, we know that declarative sentences are either affirmative or negative. That means positive or negative. So if the sentence is negative, we will use a positive tag. And if the sentence is positive, negative tag. Negative sentence, positive tag, and positive sentences, negative tag we will use. Actually, by using the appropriate pronoun for that sentence and according to that tense, what is there? Is there any auxiliary word? Otherwise, if the auxiliary verb is absent, in which tense is there? According to that, we will select a question word. Means an auxiliary verb will be selected. Is, are, do, does, did, have, has, like that. An auxiliary verb will be selected. Along with that auxiliary word, we will use the appropriate pronoun. And we will end it with a question mark. That is the actual procedure. Okay, we will learn in detail how we are using the question tag. So we are discussing here the declarative sentences. How to add the declarative sentences. How to add the question tag to the declarative sentence. That only we are going to learn. Shall we? Okay, now let us go through some examples. Here the sentence is Harry didn't write homework. Okay. This sentence is a negative sentence. So first of all, we have to see whether the given sentence is positive or negative. So here didn't, that is negative sentence only. If the sentence is negative, we have to write the positive tag. Okay, then what is the tag? The tag is positive, that we understood. Then what is the tag? So we have to look into the auxiliary verb. If the auxiliary verb is not there, look into observe that main verb. Here auxiliary verb is there. The auxiliary verb is didn't. So when the auxiliary verb is given, writing the tag is very, very simple. So take the positive form of didn't. Did. Okay, did. Harry. What is the appropriate pronoun for Harry? Harry is a man or a boy, right? Is a boy. Harry. So which pronoun we will use for showing the male? We will use he. So we have to add did he. So the tag is did he. So you will write like this. Harry didn't write homework, comma, did he? Question. Okay, this is the way we have to write. Harry didn't write homework, comma, did he? So did he is the tag. What is the tag? Did he is the tag. Why we use he? Because the subject is Hari. Okay, the appropriate pronoun for Hari is he. Then did. Here the auxiliary verb is didn't. So the positive form of didn't is did. Okay, look into this question. You are a teacher. Okay, this is a declarative sentence. You are a teacher. Is it positive or negative? Yes, there is no word related to negative in this sentence. So it is a positive sentence. If the sentence is positive, we will use negative tag. Okay, so first of all, we should know whether the sentence is positive or negative. So we should search for any word related to negative. Is there? Not there here, you see. Not, didn't. A word related to negative, it is there. So it is a negative sentence and we used the positive tag. Here, there is no word related to no. So the tag should be negative. If the sentence is positive, the tag should be negative. Okay, what are we going to use? You have to use the tag to the auxiliary verb. Always, if the auxiliary verb is there, we will add the tag to the auxiliary verb. Okay, we will make the tag by using the auxiliary verb. So, are. Add no to that. Aren't. Always use a contracted form. Short form you should use. Are not, don't use are not. So after the sentence you have to put the comma. Then are int. Are int. Don't use are not. Use a contracted form. So aren't you. Aren't you. Put the question mark. Okay, let us see this sentence. He likes milk. Okay, is it positive or negative? Yeah, he likes. That is positive sentence. Sorry, he likes milk. Okay, it is a positive sentence. So the question tag should be negative. Okay, then here in the first sentence we have seen the auxiliary verb did is there. Here also auxiliary verb is there. But coming to this sentence, there is no auxiliary verb. I have already told you, if the auxiliary verb is not there, you have to go through the main verb. Look into the main verb. Is it V1, V2, V3? Which format it is? Yes, it is V1, means present tense. Okay, so in present tense, we will use the auxiliary verb do or does. Okay, if the verb is V1, we will use do or does. So, that whether we have to use do or does, that depends upon the subject. Okay, here he, that is singular. Since he is singular, singular means single person. So, we should use does. Okay, now, if it is plural, suppose if they like milk, we will use do. Okay, when the singular subject is there, we will use does. And you see here, since it is a positive sentence, the question tag should be negative. So, doesn't, does not. That means its contracted form is doesn't. We will use doesn't. So, comma, doesn't. The pronoun is he. So, keep the question mark. Okay, did you get it? So, we have to, if the auxiliary verb is there, it is quite simple. Use the same auxiliary verb, and a positive means you use negative and negative means you use positive. That only change will be there. And appropriate pronoun should be used. So, if the auxiliary verb is absent, here there is no auxiliary verb. So, we have to go through the verb, the main verb in which tense. It is in simple present tense. Right. Means V1 form is used here. So when V1 is there, we will use do or does. Do where we should use and does where we should use. Do will come with plural subject. Here singular subject. Singular means one. Represent only one person. So with the singular subject, we will use does. Okay, and then the sentence is positive, means you should end. Does end. And the pronoun, that is he. Got it? We will go somewhere. We will do some more examples. Okay. Let us look into this sentence. Lata is reading. Okay. So here auxiliary verb is there. Is. Right. Okay. Then is it positive sentence or negative sentence? Yes, it is a positive sentence. So since it is positive sentence, we have to use negative tag. So is the auxiliary verb. Add int to it. Is not means is int. You will use the contracted form only. So reading after you should put comma. Is int. Okay. Why we use int, is int? Because the sentence is positive. For positive sentence, we should use negative tag, is int. So, use the appropriate pronoun for that. Leta is a female. So, what we will use? We will use she and add the question mark. Look at this sentence. I am not late. Okay. Is it positive or negative? Yes, it is a negative sentence. Not. So, negative sentence only. So, is the auxiliary verb given? Yeah, am is the auxiliary verb. So, when the auxiliary verb is given, it is very easy for writing the question tag. You have to go on with the question and the auxiliary verb only. So, since it is negative, we will make it as positive. So, put comma and am not. Negative is given. So, take the positive tag. Am. Only am. Then add the pronoun I. Am I. That's all. I am not late. So, since it is negative sentence, we take the question tag as positive. Am not positive is am. Okay. So, am and add the appropriate pronoun. Here the pronoun is I, so we have to use the same pronoun. Look at this sentence. She has answered all the questions. Is it positive or negative? Yeah, it is a positive sentence. There is no word related to a negative word here. She has answered all the questions. So, it is positive sentence. So, if the sentence is positive, you have to write negative question tag. Okay, is there auxiliary verb? Yeah, has is the auxiliary verb. So, since there is an auxiliary verb, we have to write the same auxiliary verb. So, put comma and you should write has. Now, it is positive. So, add int. Negative question tag is needed. Int. Has int. And write the pronoun. What is the pronoun here? She. And use the question mark. Okay, look at this sentence now. Sita went to school today. Okay, is there any auxiliary verb? Not there. Okay, is it positive or negative sentence? It is a positive sentence. Okay, then the question tag should be negative. Question tag should be negative, that we understood. Okay, so since there is no auxiliary verb, we have to go into the main verb. Okay, look at the main verb. What is the main verb here? Went. Went is a past tense of go. Means went is a V2 form. It is a V2 form. It is a past tense. Whenever there is past tense V2 form is simple past sentence. So when there is V2, we should use the auxiliary verb did. Okay, in the question tag, we should use did. When there is V1, that we got it, he likes, we use do or does. Okay, according to the subject, singular and plural subject. And when it is coming to V2 form, means a simple past, we should use did. So, comma, did. Okay, now, should add int or not? Yeah, because it is a positive sentence. So, the tag should be negative. So, didn't. Sida. Sida is a girl. So, which pronoun should be used? She. Didn't she? That's all. Okay, now look at this sentence. She can speak well. Okay, here also the sentence is positive. Auxiliary verb given or not? Yeah, it is given. What is auxiliary verb? Can. So, it is positive and the tag should be negative. So, it is quite simple. Can't. Isn't can't? Because since positive sentence is there, we have to add the negative tag. So, can negative? Can't. So, can't. What is the pronoun? She. So, can't she. Okay, question mark. This is a way you have to write the question tags. Okay, we will see this example also. We will go to the cinema this evening. Here, what is the auxiliary verb? Is there auxiliary verb? Yeah, will is the auxiliary verb. So, is it positive or negative? Yeah, it is positive. So, auxiliary verb will negative form we should use. Will negative? Want. Okay, will not contracted form is want. So, put the comma. Want. Since the sentence is positive, we use the negative question tag. Okay, want. And the pronoun is we. So, want we. Got it? So, if the auxiliary verb is given, it is quite simple. Add, if positive is given, write negative. Negative means positive, right? And add the appropriate pronoun. That's all. And in case, if the auxiliary verb is not given, you see whether it is V1 or V2. V1 means write do or does and V2 means write did. Okay. Positive means did, negative means didn't. So, in general, tips to remember, if there is V1 form, okay, we will use do and does. In positive form, we will use do and does. In negative form, we will use don't and doesn't. And if there is V2 form, we will use did in the positive form and didn't in the negative form. In the negative question tag didn't, positive question tag did. And these all are auxiliary verbs. Okay, if there is auxiliary verb is in the sentence, you should write isn't. If there is isn't, write is. Okay. If in this sentence was is there, was auxiliary verb was is there, use the question tag wasn't. If wasn't is there, use was. Okay. If does is there, use doesn't. If doesn't is there, use does. And in the sentence, if there is did, these all are auxiliary verbs, okay? So, if there is did, use didn't. In the sentence, if there is didn't, use did. I didn't go to school yesterday. Didn't. So, you should write did I. If there is didn't, use did. Did is there means use didn't. So, if these forms are there, then use these forms. If this is there, use this. This is positive, this is negative. These all are negative. Okay, not is there. So if negative is there, use the positive tag. This one along with the appropriate pronoun. Okay, then will. Will use want, could, couldn't, has, hasn't, have, haven't, had, hadn't, are, aren't, were, weren't, can, can't, do, don't, and so on. Hope children you got it well, and reinforce your learning by taking the test. The link is given in the description. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Okay? Thank you.